Whew! What a week, guys. So, it's Saturday morning. It's about, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I don't even know. But, I don't know how well you can see, but, that was on the floor when I woke up this morning. What a trip. So, it's been a crazy week. So hang in there, and you're going to hear all about it. There's been a lot of setbacks, but you know what? I think we can positively spin this. Okay, so this is a dramatic reenactment on what happened to start this week off. So, I was down here working on the sump, and I was moving this pipe kind of back and forth a little bit. I guess I was just nudging it. And all of a sudden, this seam right here, the cement broke loose on it. And with the pressure, it turned this towards the direction of the camera, which is where I was standing. And 1,400 gallons of water per hour were just blowing directly into my face. So, I freaked out. I grabbed this pipe and I turned it into the sump. And I don't know how well you can see this, but when I did that, I broke every baffle in the sump. With the exception of this last one, I found out later that, ooh, that's sharp. I almost just cut myself. That last one did not break. So, need a new sump, because you can't silicone this back together. Then, with water being all over the floor, I freaked out a little bit, and I plugged in a sump, or not a sump, but a pump to the plug here, and the plug was wet, and I didn't realize it, and it blew the circuit. When it blew the circuit, it blew one of the boards on this apex, and the one that reads the temperature and the pH. So I had to call Neptune, and those guys are awesome. So if you have an apex, definitely call their support. They will help you out a ton. Even if it's your fault and it's not covered under support, they have options for you. So what they did was they cross-shipped me a brand new head unit to set up on my tank, and then provided me with a label to send everything back to them. I had to put a $300 deposit down, but what happens is the cost to replace that board, which they quoted about $125, is just going to be deducted from that deposit, and then the rest of it's going to come back to me. So, you know, it's a whole lot better than having to buy a $350 head unit all over again. But I had to reprogram the whole thing. I found out later that there was a very simple copy and save feature, which I'll show you guys, but that was kind of a hassle, and that's ultimately what led to the water on the floor. So, what a week, huh? I mean, that wasn't even it. I forgot to mention that I electrocuted myself when I plugged that pump back in, plus later on Sunday, I was cleaning out and trying to scrape out the baffles and slice my thumb open. Pretty bad. May have needed stitches, but just grabbed some super glue and just hit it on there real quick and just kept everything together. So, yeah, what a week, right? So I'm really excited though, because you have to polish the turds when you can, and this is a great opportunity. I've been wanting to do a lot of different things downstairs, and now is the opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna change my sump up, I'm gonna change my plumbing up, and I think that I may even change the layout of that room back there slightly to accommodate for a future frag tank once my colonies start growing out, which right now you can see based on the background here, everything is just like little tiny frags and sticks and stuff. But someday I'll be a real boy. No, someday I will actually be able to frag those, so I will need a frag tank at that point as well. So that's what you got to do, guys. I mean, everybody has bad days, bad weeks, bad months. I mean, who knows? But you just got to positively spin it and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to take my licks and I'm going to keep on getting it, because What else is there to do? You're not going to get down on yourself. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to leave the hobby because I had a bad week or something like that. This hobby is all about not just the positives, but also the setbacks. So I hope you enjoyed hearing my story. Please continue to keep reefing no matter what the setback may be, and I promise you the rewards will outweigh the setbacks. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.